All right, let me let everybody get in here and pull up chat. If you're watching the recording, you might want to go forward a few minutes. Oh, and let me get a piece of watercolor paper. Oh, I need to clean this room again because it's getting where things are stacked up. I thought I'd swatch my magicals that I got. And then we'd work on this portrait. Did I swatch these? I have sets in here that I never swatched. That I never opened. All right, so we're going to work on this in just a little bit. I painted just a base coat on her. Let's set her aside. Should put my hair up too. Hi, Dottie. Hi, Judy. Hi, Karen. Hi, Christine. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Get something to write with. All right, so this is the set that they're going to retire. What was the name of that set? I just bought it. They're retiring 2 sets. The Neon Graffiti, which is an 80s. Hi, Nash. And this set, Drink Me Silly. Drink Me Silly. Okay, so there's Blue Hawaiian. Blue. Fuzzy Navel. Peach. A bit of bubbly, so that's probably a champagne color. Mojito green. And Cosmopolitan pink. So that's that set. And then, oh, that did not work out. Let's try something different. They make those so hard to open. Sometimes I use a bottle opener to open these, but I don't leave them in there after I open them. I get rid of these. Okay, I have never had that. A Baskin Robbins spoon is in with the Glitzy Magicals. And it literally is a Baskin Robbins. That's bizarre. Hi, Susan. All right, and this is I don't have very many flat sets. All right, so on this flat set, is called Mountain Meadows. I don't even know why I ordered it. And then this one is called Glitzy. And it's more of like your metals. Maybe it was new. Or I was starting to order. They were probably from Lindy's. I don't know. Shauna, don't ask hard questions. Maybe that's just so weird, right, Susan? Like, do they have an employee that goes or did they buy a bunch? That's just so bizarre because they say Baskin Robbins. Maybe that's what made me buy them, but they're flat, and I don't buy flats. The only flats I have are the set that has flat and yeah, and the pink. Look at all these pinks. This is Evergreen Emerald. And this is Wild Rose. And this is Stormy Sky. That looks like that's going to be a good one. And then this is Mountain Meadow Green. And this is Foxglove Fuchsia. All right, and then there's Scintillating Silver, Glitzy Gold, Rose Gold, a Snazzy Sparkle, I'm not sure if there's much color to that one or if it's more rainbow, and a copper, Showstop Copper. Hi, Tara. All right, so, and I've just got, well, that really bugs me. I'm going to get rid of that part, and I'm going to put tape on the end, and I'm still going to use that brush. All right, so I'm just going to use a little bit of water and just barely get any powder and just do a swatch. This is how I've swatched all of them, and then I have them, I just have the little cards tossed in with, I have a few magicals. I may have a problem. Okay. And the reason I had to go buy the last set I bought was because it was going to be retired and I didn't have it. I know Shauna's got a set that I don't have that was retired. Just a few. And I don't have the flats, y'all. This is the only flat set I've ever bought. The Alice in Wonderland set, I don't remember what it's called, but all the names are like to Alice in Wonderland. That has the Mad Hatter set. That has flats and shimmer ones. Ew, I like this green. Kind of an olive green. So I'm assuming if they're retiring some, they're going to put out some new colors. They just haven't. They weren't on their site that I could see. Now that's not a bad pink. I could use that one. Some of these pinks I really won't use a lot. I don't use a lot of pink. Oh, this looks like a good green too. Oh, it's more of a teal. See, the colors are so deceptive when you look at them in the powder form. That wasn't. Oh, that was the right. Okay, I put it in the right place. Oh, for a minute I thought you stuffed it, as in you messed it up, Joycey. But yeah, you stuffed it. I actually kind of like that one because it's more of a red. Oh, I got the green in it. Okay, I got red in that green now. But I'll be okay. Yeah, they're flat though. That's the only problem with them, is they are flat. They don't shimmer. I think I wanted it because of this blue. Maybe I saw that blue. Yeah, this blue is good because I don't think I have a lot that's navy like that. It's a pretty green. What I'm wondering is if you could add this to these flats to make them sparkle. Okay, here's the fuchsia. Yeah. Yeah, I like shimmer. I like the secondary color that comes up with. I have gotten way too much green in that red. Okay, so here's the silver. Now I have a gold in another set. Well, I had a gold in the Christmas set that I used up. And it may have had a silver in there too. That may not show up on the camera. It is a true silver. I'll hold it up in just a minute. That green is getting everywhere. And I'll move the camera down. That's a pretty gold. Let me move the camera down too, because we're going to want it closer anyways. This is the rose gold. It's kind of a flesh tone. I like that copper too. Rose gold tends to be a little pink for me sometimes. Yeah, it's kind of like this is just kind of like a glittery. Doesn't really have a color. There might have been a little bit of copper still in my brush. Well, that's good. That, like I said, I have full set syndrome. And so when they say retiring and I don't own it, I had to buy it. All right, so this is what we're actually going to work on today. Let me move stuff. Is we're going to finish this journal page. It's a background that we did with various inks and sprays. There must be some dilutions on there because when I did the base coat, the green came up. So some of that might have been something that bled through like a yeah, and I don't have any of that Patty's Gold, rose gold. Like I said, I don't use rose gold a lot. And then this was just some papers. I've got a few places it's not glued down. I'm indecisive. I think I want to add some color with colored pencil and then gel medium and come back and give it a little more vibrancy. Hi, Belinda. With Pitt pens. So I'm going to grab and I'm going to start down with her skirt. And I wanted her skirt to be kind of a denim blue. So I'm going to start with a blue violet lake and just do a really light layer of colored pencil. Let me see if I zoom in. Why is that not? I might be as close as I can go, but I can hold it up periodically. So I'm just going to do a very light coat of that blue. So like she has like a little ruffled denim skirt. And then this is Mediterranean blue. And I'm just going to hit some of the areas with that a little darker in those areas. Okay. And then I think I want to find a darker. This is indigo blue. Okay, I like that. I think like a bronzy color would be pretty. That what the center of those flowers look like they had kind of a bronze to them. I think a copper will go to pink. Yeah, I thought she was cute. I liked her hair. She reminds me of a student I had. Well, she's graduated now, but her name was Kiki. And I think I want to make her shirt kind of a coral, rusty color. So let me get. I'm not finding what I want there. So I'm going to start with a yellow, I think it's like a yellow orange Camden. I think I'm going to put that everywhere. As a base. And I'm doing that really light. And I'm just using the side of the pencil because I really want to make sure that I keep it light. Okay, and then This is an orange cerulli. It's hard to read these. Get some of this dark area. And the buttons. Okay, and then I'm gonna, it's kind of blousy on the bottom. And then she's got like a little bit of a peplum. I think that works. Let me put that up. And then I'm gonna, like I said, that's just a, I'm gonna add a little white colored pencil here and there just to kind of smooth and blend. Do the denim first, and I'll hold it up so you can see it better. All right, get the blue off. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the shirt. Just kind of blend what I got going on. With the white. Clean that up so that white's good. Hi, Emmy. Oh, I was there at earlier, and then I left when Shauna started, and I thought, I have to not go back. That's the safest thing, to not go back, because I spent money yesterday. So I was like, I really spent what I was. All right, so that gets her clothes. Okay, I'm thinking for her skin. All right, I'm going to use a little index card. That's a pretty good color. Kind of like those two, maybe. All right, so for the main part, I'm going to use Putty Beige, and then I'm going to use a 30% French Gray, and then I got a 70% French Gray, and the French Grays have a little bit of a brown tone to them. Yeah, like yesterday on some of those things, it was like ABC. And it was like, okay, see, I was like, oh my gosh. That was all stuff I didn't want, didn't need. I almost pulled the plug on. I considered some of the idea friendship magazines, and I thought, no, you have more in your room than you need. Like, I need to purge is what I need to do. Okay, and I'm not going to worry about the details of her fingers yet in here. I'm just going to put a little base color. And like, she has a bracelet on, and she has a necklace on. I'm going to add those on later, I think, with paint. Okay. Now I am going to hit this with the white again, but I'm going to go ahead and get in some of these features that I don't really want to lose. Her eyes are going to be really small. See, her ear should have been in here and it got covered up with hair, but that'll kind of get that back in there. Her hair is going to be something anyways. Okay, let me get I'm looking for a color. I want to put in her lip. And there's a certain color I'm looking for. That might work. That's too pink. That's too brown. I'll know it when I find it. Okay, so this is something Rose. Clara Rose. I'm just trying to get the littlest detail in there. And then I'll come in probably with the Pitt pens. She came from an image that I found. See, her face is gonna mess up. Yeah, she's a cutie patootie. Kind of getting her hand in there. Put a little, she's got a little pink in here. And I'm going to take this down with some white too. All right, let's blend with the white. My plan had been originally to watercolor her, but that's not going to work because the paper kept coming back green. So okay, I think other than her hair, and I'm going to get some different dark browns and black. Hi, Riri. Little sepia. And I think I'll throw in a little sienna brown in some spots here and there, maybe. Now it's going to really be hard to get the cork curl. But I'm going to attempt it. This is sepia that I'm using right now. And some black. And I'm just going to use some curly movement. I'm putting some sienna here and there where I kind of want the light to be. And then I'll hold it up for you guys in just a few minutes. We could. Galena bought one of them that I had done. Okay, I'm happy with her hair. Not so much her face, but I knew that the face was going to be super hard. But I'm hoping I can kind of save the face with the pit pins. All right, I'll think of when like a day and a time, and we could I could do it as a private, like an unlisted stream, and like offer it as a class on my Etsy with a link to the private stream. So you would only have the link if you bought the class on the Etsy. We could do it something like that. Okay, let me make sure this. I've got a piece of hard plastic in here. And I'm going to come back in with some more. I think I'm done with that. I'm fighting the glare. Of the light. Sorry, I'm quiet for a minute. Okay. Oh, what idea did you get, Joycey? Okay, I like the hair a lot. Not the face yet. I think the hair, let me let it focus. It may need something to help it focus. Trying to give it some letters to. All right, so what I'm going to do is coat it with gel medium and dry it, and then we're going to add some more details with Pitt pens. Okay. Trying to find a really small pen too. All right, I think that's the smallest one I have. Well, I'm going to add the gel medium first because it's just going to, may not even work. Oh, it was an old, like, I don't know, I've had it for years now. Kiki, when I found it, was in the 5th grade and she graduated last year. So an old, okay, let's just put gel medium on it because black pens aren't working. That's because that's got to go on and dry anyways. And that'll take away some of the waxy. consistency and give the gel the pit pins something to move on, and then I'll seal it again. All right, I need a small, I'm gonna let that dry. We got to find a pin that works that's small, and I can't find a 01, so I might have to do a 3. Just have to, there's a 3 that works. These are crap. That works. It's bigger. That's bigger too. I'm just going to see which ones work real quick. The really small ones don't work because I've probably already killed them. Here's an 02. That one almost wants to work, but not quite. That works. All right. And we'll pull out the pit pins. I got to shift some things. All right, and then we need those colors for the skirt. And the shirt. Couple browns for the skin. That's the same color. All right. You want this, the gel medium needs to be dry. All right. I'll put a little bit of that pink up on her skin, and then I'm going to take some peach and move it and blend it. I'm going to go ahead and use this peach on her skin. This is just a flesh, and that'll give me a decent base. And then I'm going to take, this is a nougat color, and I'm going to go on the edge, and with a clean finger, I'm going to pull. And if I want to move or soften that, I can add a little more. And I'll kind of hold that up here and there. So I'm just kind of looking where the shadow areas are and adding some of that darker color. All right, and then I'm going to just under her hair, it's a little shadowed. And I'm going to blot some of that back. And I'm going to take that on her nose over here, because it's such a small area. I'm going to blot. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of the black. And then I'm going to blot that down. There is a little bit darker blush color that I think I might try. It's called Cinnamon. Oh, does she? Yeah, that would be pretty, Joycey. I'm just kind of pushing and pulling. All right, and then I'm gonna try a little of this on the lip. And I'm going to go in with a little bit more of a darker color on the lip. This one may be dried out. Yep, that's a goner. I'm going to set it aside so I know which color I need to try to get. The cap didn't go all the way back on. Okay, let's looks like it's too far over. Put a little more pink in that. to put a little pink up there too. All right, now I'm going to hit the eyes. I'm going to hold this up just a minute. I'm going to try to need to define this. A little more. All right, I think I'm going to put a little pink on this side of her neck and in here. A couple places on her hand. All right, let's go in with the blue on the skirt. Oh, I need to do her legs down here too. Hi, Tara. All right, go in with the dark. All right, and then I'm gonna clean my finger. her shirt, and we are done. Oh, and then I'm going to come back in now that it's dry and darken some of that. All right, I need to wipe just a little corner. Sorry, guys. Okay, then let's. Come in it, define those fingers just a little bit more. Okay, I think she's basically done. She needs little highlights in her eyes. She needs her pearls. Her nose is about as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so let me get a small white pasta. I knew that would happen. Okay, and then she's got a bracelet on. Okay. Just putting a little bit of a highlight. All right, I'm gonna block that, and then I'm gonna hit it a little bit with the black pen. There's a glare right on her face. All right, and then I'm gonna put just a little bit. Okay. And I'm gonna hit it with the black pen again. Okay. think she's done. Need to let her dry. Put the pins up. And then she needs another coat of gel medium. All right, I'm gonna I think I'm gonna hit her. Fingernails are a little too white. I'm gonna take that down just a little bit with the flesh. All right, get the gel medium out. Give her a good coat. Might as well give this a coat over here too, just to make sure that it's glued down. All right, let's dry that real quick. Yeah, I think her hair, which I was concerned with, turned out really cute. I was a little, not completely pleased with her face, but I knew it was going to be a struggle. I'll show you the other ones I did too, that y'all probably haven't seen. I did this one the other night. And then I did I added to this. So I did this one. I added some more paper, some ephemera, some rice paper that was jelly printed. And then I did this one, which I like how it turned out too. So that gets 4 more done in this journal. Yeah, it's a bluish purple on this one. Need to leave something in this one so it can dry. But I think that's it for me today. We'll figure out some more to do. Need to cover the cover too. I haven't. And I didn't do anything in this one, I don't think. Oh, I showed you that. I added that. I don't think I did anything in this one. I took pictures and added some more digital. I showed you that one. I took pictures and added some more digital sets, 3 more digital sets in. I think that was it. So I will see you guys next Saturday. Maybe we'll put some magicals in one of the journal pages just to do something different. And we'll look at, I'll figure out like what we want to do for a class. Oh, there goes my internet. I don't know if y'all are still there or not there. Bye, guys.